It was inevitable, a crappy day on this episode of
The Clutch Trucker Channel.
Clutch Trucker, filmed before a live and very, very furry studio audience that is Rusty, the world-famous Meatball Dog. Hey YouTube, Clutch Trucker here. Thanks for tuning in to another edition of the Clutch Trucker Channel. Alright, parked here now at the Petro, and, well, it's either Racine, Wisconsin, or Stuttgart, Wisconsin. You know, that kind of, what am I trying to think of? Like Norway-ish kind of, you know, because that's where a lot of people from that country came here. Anyway, I'm parked at this Petro. It's a really nice one. They've completely redesigned it. Last time I had been here, they were in the middle of their remodel. Now it's all remodeled. The bathrooms are lovely, very nice. It's paid parking, but as long as you put on 75 gallons, you get free 24-hour parking, which that's the reason I came further up here. I was down in the Chicago area. I'll get to that in a minute. But put on my 75 gallons so that I get the free parking. You just have to go get your ticket validated, which I did. Alright, so I was going to fuel up here anyway. Well, for last night's video, I was in Rochelle, Illinois, and I was delivering to the Sam's Club distribution center in Oswego, Illinois today. Had a 1:30 appointment. Got there at 1 o'clock. Because Chicago, you never know. You got to plan extra time for traffic, so I did. But I still got there a half hour early, and I checked in, and they're like, oh, well, we don't have a door for you yet. Just circle back around and go park over there, and we'll call you. About 1:35-ish, they finally called and said, okay, put it in door 184. Problem is, it had been raining the entire time since I left Rochelle. And no, I haven't had a chance to fix my leak upstairs on the box yet. Well, needless to say, it was like pouring down. And then the whole time I'm there, and of course, being at Sam's Club, this is one thing I don't like about Sam's Club and Walmart's. They make you drop your trailer and dolly down and then go park somewhere else. So then you have no idea if they're really unloading you or not. That's why I like staying attached to the trailer, because you can feel the forklifts come on and off, and you have a pretty good idea. I can watch my pressure gauge. I have a pretty good idea if they're unloading or not. Well, when you have to drop it and go park somewhere else, you have no idea. So by the time I got it all dropped and everything, it's like, you know, 1:45. Appointment was for 1:30. Remember, I was a half hour early. They didn't get me done until after 4 o'clock. And I was supposed to pick up at 3 o'clock in Niles, Illinois at the Coca-Cola distribution center. And so I called, like when it was 2:30, say, look, you know, to the broker, like, I'm going to be late. Just letting you know, are they still going to take me? Please let me know. They called me back and they said, oh yeah, you're going to be a work-in, which is like the worst thing you can hear in trucking. A work-in, which means they'll take their time. Okay, so I went ahead and go there, and I take the toll roads, and, you know, the fuel is expensive as it is. It was an hour away. Still raining. I get there, I check in, they're like, yeah, that's the right kind of number, but, you know, we have no record of your appointment at all. Really? Really? Guy goes, talks to a supervisor, then comes back and says, yeah, I think we found it, but we'll go ahead and put you in the door. You got to slide your tendons back, blah, 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 blah. I do all that. I get in the door, and I'm waiting. Nothing's happening. After a while, they finally call me and say, can you come back to the office? That's not a good sign. Go back to the office, and they say, yeah, we have no record of this appointment. We don't know what even to load you with. I said, I'm going to St. Charles, Missouri, of course, where I had been a few days before, to a Coca-Cola distribution center. But yeah, they had no answer for me. They're like, well, you can try calling your broker again. ArcBest. I've said before, if you've been following my channel for a long time, you know, ArcBest, that's ABF. If you've ever seen the ABF little wiggle wagons on the road, that's them. ArcBest either gets everything right and things go well, or they completely F it all up and get everything wrong. This was the everything wrong today. So that's when I call them Arc Worst. And so I had to call them, and I'm like, you know, they need more information, and, you know, because they don't know what to load me, and they don't, you know, blah, 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 blah. And they just say back, well, we can't talk to the person who booked this. It's after hours now. We're just going to have to give you a TONU, which stands for Truck Ordered Not Used, which means they give you a little piece of lettuce, basically, for your time that they wasted, and you could have been on another load. The TONU doesn't really pay for your time. Not to mention I drove over the tolls to get there through the Chicago area. Chicago sucks. And wasted my time. Now it's after hours. I can't get another load. And here I am, damn near in downtown Chicago. Yeah, I'm going to park here overnight. No. So I decided the closest TA really to me was up at the border of Chicago, or Illinois and Wisconsin. There's another one that's just about as far off I-90 going west, but it's more toll roads. No, I've already wasted money. I'm not doing that again. No, thank you. So I went up here, and as I'm looking on Trucker Path on the way up here, I discovered that the fuel is a lot cheaper if I made it all the way up to Racine, another extra 16 miles past that TA. And as I've said in my last video, I haven't been able to fill the truck up. I wanted to top it off and fill all the way up. And I know this has been redesigned. It's like I say, a real nice place now, but it is pay to park. They charge you $15 a night, unless you get at least 75 gallons worth of fuel, which I knew I could probably put on. I put on like 84 or something like that. I have it right here. Let me go to the map, baby. I put on 101.194 gallons. So I was actually able to finally fill up, and at only $4.38 a gallon. The cheapest I had yesterday was the $4.62 in Madison, Wisconsin, because down in Illinois it's well over $5 a gallon. It's just freaking ridiculous, the fuel prices. So now here I am, stuck. My bed got wet, my nightstand's wet. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to sleep on the bed tonight without getting wet. It's not raining here now at 10:30 p.m., but it's supposed to start again soon, and we're supposed to wake up to snow in the morning. So, lost my load. I still had to go there, waste my time until they figured out that no, we can't figure it out and you got to leave. And then I had to drive over an hour and 15 minutes up here, all on my dime, by the way. When things get canceled like that, I don't get reimbursed for that. That's all on me. So I'm losing money at these incredibly high fuel prices. So I may get a TONU for maybe $200. That's not going to make up the difference. And of course, Turquoise Trucking takes 15% of that, which is fair. But I mean, you know, so who loses? Me. I lose out. I drove. I still trekked in. Still tried to get it loaded. You know, I did everything I was supposed to do. I called them ahead of time, saying I'm running late because, well, Sam's Club's holding me up. Blah 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 blah. I do everything I'm supposed to do. I do everything correct, and I get kicked in the freaking teeth. So not too happy about that, but this is trucking. I knew it wouldn't take long before something massively went wrong, and today was the day. So about a week and a half in of being back on the road, and crap really sucks. Hopefully Bo will find me a good load tomorrow that'll make it worthwhile. At least I'm full of fuel now. Got parked, took Rusty out, he's happy. I'm hoping my bed won't be too freaking wet because I haven't had a chance to fix that leak yet. But where am I going to do it? I gotta find some more flex paste or sealant or something, and I gotta find a ladder or a thing to get up there somehow to do it. Where am I going to do that? So anyway, so just to update, lousy day. Started out good and then turned to crap pretty quickly. That's trucking. Hope you enjoy that stuff we're bringing to your grocery stores and all that crap. Remember me when you're having to pay those higher prices and you're not happy about it. Well, remember me on a lousy day like this. Alright, thanks for tuning in for that. Sorry, I just had to vent. You know, I had my first really bad day back out here on the road, and, you know, that's going to happen. And it happens with any job. You know, you have a really lousy day every now and then. And in trucking, seems to happen a lot. I can say ArcBest, ArcWorst. Either they have all their crap together and the loads go perfectly, or they just completely fall apart. And today, they completely fell apart. Gotta love it. How you doing? You got to go out and play around in the grass here. Ever since they redid this place, it's really nice and great grass for Rusty, and he's happy, right? Yeah. So hopefully Bo will give us a good load tomorrow, and we'll be back to cruising again, and maybe we'll be out of the bad weather I gotta get that leak fixed. I wish I had had more time at home to do it, but I had to get out here and start making money. So, you know, it is what it is. Thanks for tuning in. Clutch Trucker Instagram, Clutch Trucker Twitter, blah, blah, blah. Sniff that magic YouTube fairy dust. Please subscribe if I haven't said that. Clutch and Rusty, out. She's gone. She gave me a pen. I gave her my heart, and she gave me a pen. Oh, he's eyeing it. He's watching it. Oh, there it goes. Over there. Ooh, almost back to the freezer area. Did you get it? Oh, yeah. You got it. Oh, split it in half, even. Yep, grab the other half. There you go. Rusty. Oh, yes. Munch, 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 munch. Gotta get you groomed again soon, buddy. Getting a little too fuzzy. A little too fuzzy. Did you get it all? There's a little piece right there. Get it. There you go. Alrighty. I think that's it. Happy dog look. Rusty. Rusty! Look up here, buddy. Don't lick the cushion. Come on.